Hi there, students. Okay, this is a writing for the Cambridge Advanced. This is C1. Okay, so it says 220 to 260 words. You attend a debate at a local community centre at which a proposal to launch a new local TV station was discussed. You have made the notes below. What would be the benefits of a local TV station? News, community events, local business. Some opinions expressed during the debate. TV is dying. Everyone uses the internet. Will younger people engage with local television? TV service can't just become a vehicle for wall-to-wall advertising. Write an essay discussing two of the benefits in your notes. You should explain which benefit you think would be the most important, giving reasons in support of your answer. You may, if you wish, make use of the opinions expressed in the debate, but you should use your own words as far as possible. And here we go. Okay, the first thing I think you need is a title. So just title it something easy. Local TV. Yeah? Or local TV station. Something easy. Yeah, if you get a good idea for a title, even better. Okay? So, while in the world many and absolutely innovative ways of communication are appearing at dizzying speed, my town's community centre has laid on the table the strangely shocking discussion of the usefulness or not of returning to the traditional media and opening a local TV station. Okay, again, this is let's see. The idea of this is good. You've got one long sentence, which I think is probably your whole first paragraph, which is setting out the what the essay is about. The problem is the language. Yeah, you've tried to do it, and I like what you've tried. The problem is it doesn't quite work. So, while in the world many and absolutely innovative ways of communication are appearing at dizzying speed. So, and absolutely innovative, extremely innovative. So I think let's start. While or even despite, while new and extremely innovative ways of communication are appearing at dizzy speed all over the world, my town's community centre has laid on the table the strangely shocking discussion has I like this strangely shocking, but it doesn't work. So, while new and extremely innovative ways of communication are appearing at dizzying speed all over the world, my town's community centre has laid on the table has laid on the table has laid on the table a proposition to return to traditional media by opening a local TV station. So has laid on the table for discussion the a proposition, or an amazing proposition, the proposition to return to traditional media by opening a local TV station. Okay, so what, despite the fact that new and extremely innovative ways of communication are appearing at dizzying speed all over the world, my town's all over the world, amazingly, because if you say shocking, you're being very, very critical. Amazingly, my town's community centre has laid on the table for discussion a proposition to return to traditional media by opening I'm going to put a new local TV station. During the surprisingly unsettled debate, some neighbours brought to light potential benefits that this interesting initiative could bring to the community, and the opinions on that subject of the incredibly large number of attendees at the discussion were very multicoloured. Okay, I think you probably want this in two sentences. During the surprisingly unsettled debate. Okay, unsettled implies that there's lots of argument about it. So during the surprisingly unsettled, surprisingly lively and unsettled debate, some neighbours brought to light cast light on potential benefits that this interesting, I'm going to call it unusual, that this unusual initiative could bring. You're much better with might bring to the community. And to the community. Semicolon. Okay. The incredibly large number of attendees at the discussion, at the debate, at the meeting. Provided multicolored a wide range, bear with me, provided a wide range provided a wide range of multicolored and varying opinions. The incredibly large number of attendees at the meeting provided a wide range of multicolored and varying opinions. Of all the possible benefits that were exposed, that were raised at the gathering, I am of the opinion that, lose this perhaps, that the two most relevant I think use this contribute most to the community later. The two most relevant of all the possible benefits that were raised in the gathering, let me put this like this, that were raised in the gathering, the two most relevant were the spreading of local interest news, which serves not only to make local events public but also to create programs that allow neighbours to raise their needs, to discuss them and to transmit them live to corresponding local authorities so that they can be managed properly. Okay, so the two most relevant, no. So the most relevant were the spreading of local interest news, which serves not only to make local public events but also to create programs that allow neighbours to raise their needs, to discuss them and to transmit them live to the corresponding local authorities so that they can be managed properly. This is too long and it doesn't hang together very well. Okay, let me take this out. Cut. Okay. The most relevant. Uh, okay, the two most relevant. The two most relevant were the spreading of local interest news, which serves not only to make local events public, but also to create programs that allow neighbours to raise awareness of their needs, to discuss them and to transmit them live to the corresponding local authorities so that they can be managed properly. Woof. Okay, I'm in trouble here. Okay, so that to local authorities. I'm going to lose that second bit. The two were okay. Of all the possible benefits that were raised in the gathering, the two relevant are so. The most relevant was the spreading of local, which serves authorities. The most relevant was the next most important was the local businesses visibility. The next most important was raising the visibility of local businesses. Let's try this. The next most important was the raising of the visibility of local business supporting not only the advertising of local stores, but also the consumption and growth of local business at large stores and food chains detriment, thus contributing to enrichment of the neighborhood. Not so. The next most important was the raising of that was raising the visibility of local business, supporting not only supporting supporting it not only through the advertising of local companies, but also promoting their growth to the detriment of large stores and mega food chains. Food chains. Mega food chains. The result thus contributes to the result of this contributes to the enrichment of the neighborhood. Okay, let's try that again. Of all the possible benefits that were raised in the gathering, the most relevant was the spreading of local interest news, which serves not only to make local events public, but also to create programs that allow neighbours to raise the awareness of their needs, to discuss them, and to transmit them live to the corresponding local authorities. The next most important was raising the visibility of local business, supporting it not only through the advertising of local companies, but also promoting their growth to the detriment of large stores and mega food chains. The result of this contributes, or would contribute, I think it's probably better, would contribute to the enrichment of the neighbourhood. Although the use of traditional TV has been lately considerably dropped, so although the use of traditional TV has of late dropped considerably with the arrival of internet, and hand in hand with the appearance of on-demand TV, the digital content platforms and the news on-demand TV, digital content platforms and news broadcasting through social networks. So although the use of the traditional TV has has of late dropped considerably with the arrival of internet, and hand in hand with the with hand in hand with the appearance of on-demand TV, digital content platforms, and news broadcasting through social networks. Although this is going to be a comma, because so although the user has dropped considerably, okay, although we need more, it needs some more. It should be noted that there is still an outstanding bulk of the population over 45 years old that have not good hands on managing this highly digitized world. So they still go to the TV as entertainment and information channel. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it should be noted that there is still an outstanding bulk of the population over 45 years old that have not that have not good hands, that are so that are not good at managing, so that are not good at managing this highly digitized world. So, comma. So they still go to the TV as their TV for entertainment and information. In addition, I think that together with local schools, complementary educational activities can be promoted to allow not only to bring young people closer to traditional TV, but also to make them participate in the process of creating content related to the knowledge and care of their town and neighbourhood. Okay, so it's very funny. At the end, you've relaxed, and at the end here, it's this last paragraph is starting to work quite nicely. Yeah. Okay, you've had problems in the beginning, but you have got there. Let's see. What am I going to say? So, did you answer the question? Yes, I think you've answered the question well. You've met the task criteria. You've included the information. Okay, I think I'm going to give you 3 out of 5 for answering the question. Maybe 4. No, I'm going to give you a 3. Communicative achievement. You use the right style. Okay, the style is not bad. The communicative purpose is okay. Unfortunately, there are too many errors to hold the reader's attention, and it can be difficult to follow. I think maybe 2 out of 5 for communicative achievement. Organisation. Is coherently organised. Okay, yeah, there is some coherence. The prioritisation of ideas is okay. The organisation is okay. I think some of the the connection between ideas is a little bit unclear. the language used, I think you've tried to use a good range of language, but there are too many mistakes. For organisation, I need to give you a mark. I think probably I'm going to give you a 2 out of 5 for organisation. Language. There are a lot of mistakes in it, although there is a good range of vocabulary. You've tried to use a good range of grammar as well. There are too many mistakes, which sometimes makes the text difficult to understand. Oof, I think probably 2 out of 5 again. Let's see, I think probably this is not going to pass the CAE. It's close. You need to be more accurate in the sentences you're putting together. You're definitely going in the right direction. I like what you're trying to do. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.